Hello, friends, and happy Friday. Good to see ya. Hey there, Elliot. Hello, Pillow. I see we are ready for some Ace Attorney today. We are ready. Sorry about missing last night. We were having some internet problems, so I am at the mercy of my ISP. But it's alright, we're back. We're back and we have Ace Attorney. Beverage of the evening. I got a new flavor of sparkling water. This one is supposed to be clementine and passion fruit. Yeah. Nice little crack. Let's get that pour ASMR. Ooh, fizzy, fizzy. I went out and grabbed this for stream because I have been out of my fuzzy water for a few days. Ooh, that smells good. And I have been wanting something fizzy and refreshing for stream. Okay. It's not the whole can in there, but that's alright. We can deal with it. That, it's tasty. I like that. I like that a lot. That means Little Goody Two Shoes has moved to Sunday again. That is correct. What's up, Elita on YouTube? And Boo Bear! What's up, Boo Boo? Using a pic of your own room. It's such a cute... Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. My office has changed just a teeny bit from this, but it's not too much to where I need to change it. I know it's yours by the Idol and Magical Girl stuff. Yes! I've got the K-pop shit over here. I've got the J-pop shit down there. I have manga and Magical Girl shit up there. I've got Disney shit. I've got Nessos. Yes, that is my room. That is my office. Correct. Thank you, everybody on Twitch and everybody on YouTube for being here. I'm not sure what... I think 1 o'clock on Sunday for Little Goody Two Shoes. I know I just can't go for 4 hours again. Because I'm supposed to have dinner with my mother on Sunday, I think. I don't know. She's always like, when are you gonna visit your poor old mother? And I'm like, Miss Ma'am, I saw you a few days ago. And she's like, I'm lonely. And I'm like, all right, fine. I will go see you again. Hello, Lily. What's up, friend? Glad you are here. Hope everybody had a nice Friday. I had a lovely Friday. I met with a new voice student. And they are lovely. He is lovely. He's great. Love them. We're going to be working on some fun stuff. And I did a bit of tidying up around the house. Is volume low or is it me? I don't know. Hold on. Maybe if I scoot a little closer. Or it could be. I did turn down my, overall volume. Just because I was working with some loud music earlier. Sometimes when I'm in video editing hell, I turn down the volume to concentrate better. But hopefully that's a little better. Maybe. Turn the microphone closer to me. Okay, speaking of videos, Northwest Idol Fest video vlog will be out tomorrow. So I hope you're looking forward to that. It was kind of funny because I took too little footage of some things and took too much footage of other things. And so it was kind of trying to find a balance. But I'm excited to share the vlog and then get to working on the next episode, the Christmas special of Idol history. So, sorry I missed out on the Yakuza's stream. I zonked out early and woke up the next morning. That's okay. That's what VODs are for. Everything is now on YouTube in perpetuity, so if you miss something, you can always just watch it later while you're doing something else around the house. That's usually what I use VODs for. If I'm tidying up my office or washing dishes or something, I'll usually have a VOD of somebody playing in the background. Anyway, we have more Ace Attorney to do. Northwest Idol Fest, did you meet with Shihori? Yes, I did! She's in my vlog. Oh, God, that woman is amazing. She can sing circles around anybody and everybody. Amazing. Absolutely stunning. She's done in. She's an amazing vocalist and a fantastic songwriter. So yes, I did see Shihori. Has she come to events in Texas? I hadn't seen her before. Like, I knew of her, but I hadn't seen her live in person. So that was the first time that I saw her. So that was exciting, because she's also written a lot of anime songs as well as idol songs. So yeah, I think she's a good crossover artist. I met her years ago, became a fan instantly. How can you not? She's fantastic. And she's such a sweet, kind person, too. Like, she's just really easy to talk to. She hasn't come to Houston. I wish she would. I mean, because Houston, the only big-ish convention in Houston is Matsuri, and I know a lot of guests are trying to stay away from that. Where is my Steam? Damn it. Where are you at? There it is. Okay. I know people are trying to stay away from Matsuri. I don't know if any other conventions... You can always request her at conventions near you. STEM! Yes, I am... It's just, how many tabs do I have open? I have too many tabs, and so I lose track of them. But it's okay. I found it. I found it. Fuck AM. That's right. I feel that. A mess. Okay. Alright! RAM consumption. I know, right? God. Eh! Where are you giving me static? I upgraded your driver. Quit giving me static. Stop that. Hello. Court is back in session. Yes, it is. You are correct. Oh, don't tell me you froze. Okay, there we go. I had to use my mouse. I keep thinking I'm on the controls for Little Goody Two Shoes. Is that? Yes. Yes, we are loading the save data. Nibbler! What's up, Nibbler? Here we go again, they say. Time for more gay sexual tension between the defense and the prosecution. That is correct. Am I early? That's rare. Well, welcome. Glad you're here. Alright, we're in the court lobby. Okay, so we're not back in court just yet. October 19th, 9:42 a.m., District Court, Defendant, Lobby number 1. Are you gonna say anything? Mr. Wright? Yes. Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Oh, God damn it. Aren't we about to investigate some more? We just finished the court day. That's what I thought. I don't know why we're in the lobby right now, but... I mean, didn't we go around and investigate with Maya? Isn't that what we did last time? Will is Dollar Tree Hugh Jackman. I love him for that. True. We did discuss the Hugh Jackman Lion's Mane Wolverine thing. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. Oh, this isn't going to be easy. Why are you unhappy, Lily? Yeah, we did long on Friday. I just can't remember what exactly. It's only been a week and my brain is like, huh? Cuz I thought we went investigating with Mia. Because we found the kid in that card. And I think we ended with Mia asking if we believed our client was innocent. And we said yes. And she's like, great, that's all I wanted to know. And I'm like, okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Get the voices right, Martha. Time to prosecute a child. No, we're not the one prosecuting, but we'll see. Court is rated E for everyone, like these hands. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. I know you said persecute, but I don't think Phoenix wants to hurt the child either. Or that director. There he is. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob, Raffle. Edgeworth is not pleased. Sal Manella. I'm a director. Television. Ha! Trying to get in the spirit with Mai because you have your stuff. Okay. Nibbler, were you here for Sal last week? I am also not a huge fan. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. He is that stereotype, most definitely. Oh, God. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Exactly, Judge. His pervy stuff, he says, enough to want to throw him and melt his action figures. Savage. But yes, agreed. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, hang on. Where's my save button? Okay. Off we go! Bullshit, you were in the living room with the lead pipe. Pillow's just gonna expose the whole thing. Hey there, Emily! Welcome in, friend! I was around the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. You sound uncertain. I'm gonna press. In the employee area? That's right! It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Until when? I don't like him. I don't wish he was a murderer. That would make me a psychopath. I'm petty, not crazy. Alright. Alright. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh, right, thus the limp. Which, of course, led me to missing my lunch, Roths! Roths? Rolling on the floor, starving? I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Does it? That he didn't eat lunch? Is that so, I don't know, is that such an odd thing? Get this sausage roll off of my screen! Listen, I like a sausage roll. All plates were clean? But didn't that just mean everybody else ate? It's a little vague. Actually, there is something bothering me. Mr. Manila. Just now. Ah! He knew there was steak! If he didn't get to eat lunch, how do you know it was steak? So you ate something other than steak. Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there. Hold on, let's go back. Let's try that again. Yeah. Okay. Let's try its contradictory. Mr. Manila! Huh? What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Ugh. no! Good call! I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. Pocket mirror. Yes, I have pocket mirror saved, Emily. Don't you worry. Once we're done with Little Goody Two Shoes, we're definitely checking out pocket mirror. I also do not like that face. But I did eat, after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during the meeting. I, wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Till around 4 during the meeting. I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Let's press that. He intentionally missed it and the other an accident because of his meeting. We're gonna find out! You didn't take a single break. Oh, well... Yeah, not a one. Oh, what's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Any self-respecting person enjoys a good steak. True. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops! Ruffle! Well? Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix! Oh, great job! If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Fuck you, Edgeworth. I hate this man. Edgeworth is laughing! Shut up, Edgeworth. Yeah. FWIW, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Fuck you, Miles. I know, right? Okay, here we go. We took a break. It was only 15... What is this 13 in base 12 nonsense? Miles slander is crazy. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez. The producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. I don't know about that. Bit of a hot take. I like a dab of ketchup with my steak. The acidity helps digest the meat better. That's valid. Some people like ketchup, some people like steak sauce, some people like it plain. I will not judge how you eat your steak. Can we have a restraining order after the trial to get away from this guy from all women? Yes. We'll just draft that up real quick. Why is that? Oh! Hey! Hey! Dolly! Thank you, Dolly, for resubscribing. I appreciate it very much. Guilty all, guilty arrest all of them. If only it were that easy, Dolly. If only it were that easy. But thank you so much for resubbing. I appreciate it. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? Okay. Are we sure about that? Why is that? Okay. Well, shit! What else am I supposed to do? Depends on how hungry. No, that's valid. Oh, I need to do evidence. Hang on. What's in my court record? Man, I don't know. Oh, what if we use the guide map? Hang on. First. Now let's say we present the guide map. Oops. Wait. So from Studio 2 to Nah, you could have ran there. You didn't even have to go past the security gate. I think it could work. Let's try it. E. Your core keeper. Oh, crystal meth. What the hell? You don't see anything? Damn. I thought the map would help. I should have saved. What else do we have? 13 and 12 is between noon and 1. You think he can run? I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, we've been over this. D. Vasquez. I don't think that's the statement. It's gonna keep me here until I find something. Shit. We need to show he had time. See, I thought I pressed against this one. Why is that? That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. See, I pressed it. Prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Shit. Well, the time of death is at 2:30. What time did the meeting start? I don't know. Ugh. That was at 2 o'clock. Monkey. Ah! We need to present on the one about not enough time to commit the murder. I'm literally on that statement right now. I'm just trying to figure out what to present that won't fuck me up. You know what I mean? The monkey fell at 2:30, no? If he had a break between noon and 1, he had time to go there and commit the murder. Monkey fell at 2:15. But that, I don't know. I still think it would be enough time to commit the murder. You say present monkey head? Alright, we'll present monkey head. Your Honor, that statement contradicts... Nope. Nope. Hang on, we're gonna go back real quick. Because I don't want to fuck it up. Okay, so monkey head didn't work, and neither did the map. Okay, scene run through. Okay. I think we had to press him on this. What exactly did they have for lunch? Steak. Everyone else meaning that the witness did not eat with them. Are you sure? Phoenix, blah blah. It's contradictory. Alright, so here's where we got... Maybe it's monkey head on noon and 1 statement? Okay. Okay, and we'll press there. You didn't take a single break. I do have an idea. Press harder. You've contradicted yourself. Okay, let's testify about the break. And then Miles is laughing because we know he knows we have nothing, and I'm mad. I have an idea to get ahead. The guy would need to take his tune for his meal. His time for his meal if the path was blocked. 13 and 12. I'm just gonna press on every statement. Oh, well, this is the testimony. Alright, let's cross-examine. Okay, let's just press on everything. Ah, thank you! We need to know what time the break was happened. I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. His time of death was at 2:30, so... Aha! That's the time of death! So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. This is... I didn't press that first statement. I think this is where I needed to go. Okay. Well, should I present something? Hang on. We'll save again. Go back. Well, that I'm not objecting that he took a break. It was only 15 minutes. What were you doing? Eating the steak. There were 2 plates on the table. The other one was D. Vasquez's. The producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in Studio 1. Lol. Why is that? He didn't. Okay, so now we finally got Miles to object. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? God, because the monkey head was there from 2:15. Let's just go with I claim it and claim it loud. But we'd have to prove it. Lies? What's lies? God, Christ. I'll claim it. Let's see. We can go back if I fuck it up. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Whoa, you're right! True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Could they not walk around it? Like, they're treating these people like they're stupid. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead has barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. Should we go back and try the other option, or should we just keep going? What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. We must go back. Korgoth 9! hello, Hamburg steak. Hamburg steak actually sounds fucking delicious right now, I'm gonna tell you. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have to go back. Okay, hold on. Hang on, Miles, before you get all up in your nonsense. Okay, hang on. You said we have to go back! I went back, bitch! Time of death. Bungled? What do you mean, bungled? You said we had to go back! I was following your advice! Okay, the producer... You keep saying my name, and yet you don't give me any other information. What? What? Okay, here we go. This is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Okay, we go back. Well, but if we say it's impossible, don't we immediately just skip to... Wouldn't that immediately just go to the same answer? You think my chat is behind? Oh. There's a bit of a delay. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why there's a delay. Might want to fix my plugin. Well, shit. Huh. Well, should I have... There had to be a way somebody went to the thing. Hold on, let's see what Miles has to say about this. 'Cause Mia didn't look mad. And if Mia says it's okay, then you know what? Then I'll be okay. Okay, so now we go to the monkey head. You're reading our comments 2 minutes later. Was that reading 2 minutes later? Okay. We can lose a round as long as we win the war, right? The answer is the bottom one? Shit. Why is it the bottom one? I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to get to the studio in that time. Ha ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again! Oh, so that means it's another explanation. Okay. All right. What do you mean, no? Is steak a type of hamburger? I don't think so. Hamburg steak is a different, it's like a Japanese type of food where they make like a hamburger. It's like a patty with a demi-glace sauce, but it's not on a bun. It's served on a plate, so it's called a Hamburg steak. I think that's why it's called a Hamburg steak. But I don't think steak is a type of hamburger. It's quite simple. The break at the trailer came at the time of bet. Monkey. So it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same shit. It's over. Okay, however, blah blah, they have no relation to this case. With regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, all that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty, Your Honor! The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Is it the producer lady? Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai... Oh, it was the kid. He's probably gonna call the kid. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up! If you give up, what hope do I have? Oh, I gotta say it's impossible. Mia's mad. Alright, fine. We'll just zoom through the dialogue. Fine, I'll claim it. I wish there was a fast forward button. Yeah. Does Sal have long hair? Isn't it in a ponytail? See, I thought this was the right answer, but whenever it goes to the same conclusion, it just kind of... Okay. But we already have the photos. Alright! Finally! Here we go. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... What do you mean? She's mad at me still, even though I picked the right answer. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's gonna happen to me? What, Pillow? There is like a big ass delay. I lost health on both options, Pillow! I lost it on both! There was no way to win. Literally. I lost health on both answers. There's a big ass delay in chat, even on your end? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Okay. There wasn't a right answer, because either way, we lost points. So let's just move along. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Cruel questioning, my ass. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. Yes, about the delay. Okay. You didn't lose health on the impossible option. Martha, stop gaslighting chat. Bitch, what if I go back and I look? You've literally reviewed it in-game? Alright, fine. We'll go back. We'll go back and we'll see if you're right. We'll see if you're right. Let's try it again. Okay, we got the Mrs. Monkey head. Okay. Are we... Oops. Can y'all still... Hang on. Reconnection successful! Are we reconnected? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Reconnect! Woo! Okay. There we go. That was it. That was it. Okay. When I reconnected, when the internet reconnected. Yay! Okay, so when the internet reconnected, it went to the 2G network instead of the 5G. And I needed to be on my 5G, so there wouldn't be as much of a delay. Good, 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 good. Okay. Whew! Alright, we fixed it. We figured out what the problem was. Go team. Okay. Now, let's go back. Cool. Glad we figured that out. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way for 30 minutes. Where's the camera? Okay, let's present his little book. Let's see. Now we can shout at you in real time! Thank you. Thanks for that. And hopefully it'll be cleaner. There won't be as many drop frames. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm scared. Did I fuck up? Shit. Ah, well. Or should I try presenting the camera instead? I don't think I saved in between. Shit. Hang on. Can we see? Can we? Let's just see. Aha! Okay, so we had to use his camera. Thank you, Dolly, for the posture check. I'm gonna roll my neck real quick. Okay. What you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright! How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. Judge lives in a cave? I guess so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? You know what I mean, bitch! Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
There's his little box. The Mr. Monkey debate wouldn't have been so high-strung if we could yell at you in real time. I guess so. But hey, we fixed it. It's alright. So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay. I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. He's 7. Okay. All right. Emily with the facts, as always. Digital camera, you mean like the Rotom Dex without the actual Dex. You were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once.
No.
Okay. Then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham. So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah!
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, 'cause the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Hold on, we're gonna save. Okay. Wait and see what happens, press him harder. He's 7, but like, we're gonna see. Cody.
Well, what?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Fell into a nap, but you're back. Welcome, Elliot. We fixed the internet problem, so hopefully there should be less lag. Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part. The killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix.
I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Okay, maybe. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else show evidence. Why couldn't he? Why wouldn't he be able to watch it? He was watching something else. What evidence would I have besides the sleeping pills? Oh, he couldn't watch because he was lost? I mean, that could be part of it. See, I thought he had a picture of it. Ah, the camera. That had to be it. Oh, head pats. Thank you, Elliot, and thank you, Dolly, for the head pats. Head pats for thinking. Pats to stimulate the brain cell. the one communal brain cell. Let's see. He was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably. Probably. Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? He couldn't watch because the samurai was losing. What do you claim he was looking at? Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing. Okay, we might... Oh. He couldn't? I'm right! Okay, Dolly. Lily has the theory of a finishing move. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. Show the camera. Alright. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. Okay. Show the camera. Evidence, yes. Why did Cody look away from the fight? His camera. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. I still have a digital camera from like 04 or 05. I wanted to recharge the battery and see what kind of pictures I could take with it. That might be fun. Oh, he's sad. Poor kid. Miles, shame on you for making him lie.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Let's see. So you did see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely. Held up my camera to take a picture. The The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Kids at my birthday parties were confused when they couldn't see the photo right away because the film had to be developed first or printed. Yup. Ooh, I need to figure out where to go and develop my photos because I have one of those disposable film cameras that I took a bunch of pictures with at events. I need to go get that developed. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground and the steel samurai. That's all that happened.
You sure? That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? We save. Press him hard. He definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Y'all are all just like, yeah, be mean to the kid. God.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Steel Samurai held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Disposable camera? Lily, do you know what a disposable camera is? Please tell me. Because if you don't, that means I'm very old, and I will cry. It had the little wheel on the top right-hand corner, so you would take a picture and then move the wheel so that the film would move over and take another shot. They still make them. They're kind of like a trend now, quote unquote. But I need to figure out where I can get it developed. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Aw, he's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in this? Should I do the photo book then? Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I was clicking too fast. Okay. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. I think the book. Let's see what happens. He always keeps them. Oh, you know what it is, thank God. You're being mean. Don't mess with me like that. My cousin has one of those Neo Polaroid cameras that collect to a Bluetooth mini printer. Yes! See, I've got a Polaroid printer. Like, you take photos with your smartphone and then you print it out via the Polaroid. It's really nice. Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Chat would use the forbidden technique, Samurai Slap. Stop it! No, we are not talking about glory holes with children present. Shush! Didn't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Thank you for the hydrate. All right. No. Wait! No way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Brain cells are acting! All three... Listen, we all share them, so hopefully they're activating. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? We save. The photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I think that might be because the Carbon Iron Ronin lost. Yes, I thought so. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. What movie is that from? Fucking Kramer versus Kramer? You can't handle the truth. I like that they added that as a reference. Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. A few good men. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you. I appreciate that. That day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down, and he didn't move. Order! 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 What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? Oh, Miles' worst nightmare! An error! Ooh. What's this all about? Hammer was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim. It wasn't Hammer because he's still or no. Yes, Hammer was the victim, duh. But Steel Samurai was the victim, so it had to be Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. Nara! Hi, Nara! Welcome! Thanks for noticing me. I love Eeyore. Eeyore's a good time. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and laid still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! 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 Without getting Mexican food, that sounds delicious. So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Mrs. Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it!
You do?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Aha! What? Show us quickly!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now. Where's Cody's parents? Is no one else there for him?
Here, this is it.
Ah. Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix!
Mia?
What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix! That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
2! It's Studio 2! Yes! Ah! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Boom. Take that! Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! Edgeworth is cope and seethe! Edgeworth, cope and seethe! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible! What's all this about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. Oh, that's funny. I enjoy that. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in that photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Hang on. Y'all are assholes. No, I had to go grab my inhaler. Whew. I'm fine. I'm okay. No, I haven't had my asthma control pill in like 2 weeks because I had to change doctors. And so they wouldn't fill a prescription with a doctor that I'm not seeing. So I will get some more next Tuesday. But until then, it's inhaler time. So we're good. We're fine. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, thank you for the head pats, Nara. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right, showing them where the murder took place. Hello? Can we... Okay. Hi, Jimmy! Hello, friend. Thank you, Lily. I'll be fine. I just gotta wait a few more days. I never knew you dealt with asthma. Glad you're okay. It's been years. I've had it since high school. But I normally don't have any symptoms because I have a pill that controls everything. But, you know, because of, you know, it's red tape in the healthcare system. I've been without it for a while, but it's fine. Asthma runs in the family, but fortunately I don't have it. That is good. That is very, very good. Glad that you don't. Not fun. Here at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. No shit. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Cause there's the trailer. But I'm gonna save like a saved scummin' bitch. Because the trailer is there. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. Ooh, it's time for glasses? Okay. Glasses! There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Sal Manella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate it. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes? Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Sal Manella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2! Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Old Bag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? We need CSI! Oh, man. Ah! I do have proof! It's the sleeping pills! Cody's like, can I go home now? True. But I'm gonna save just in case. Because I'm not gonna be a dummy. But I do have proof. It's the sleeping pills. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole that costume. Sleeping pills. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood, fingerprint the bottle, examine Hammer's body. I would say fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. All right. Nani! Oh, I have to wear a mustache now. Hang on, which one is it? There we go! Mustache! This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Ms. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. So dapper! Ah yes, thank you. Thank you very much. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well, court is adjourned. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Whoo! Goodness. Man, why can't court be this efficient? I know. Takes 3 days instead of 3 months. Ew! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. Okay. To be continued. Dun dun dun. Ooh. Yes, we save. Let's do just a bit more investigating. We haven't quite made 2 hours yet. You think death row is just as efficient? God, I really hope they didn't write that into these games. That's awful. Nara says, Cody, you can go home. Go home to your parents. That poor kid. Traumatized. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Huh? Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea of who did it. Now all I need is a motive. And proof.
Wow. Good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
We've no time to waste. Let's move. Back to the studio. Not that I agree with murder, even of criminals, but if all legal proceedings are... Oh, you're speaking in hypotheticals. All right. Hey, it's Old Bag.
the old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
Damn, might be right. You eat, you die.
Oh, she's alive!
She is done with this case. I agree. Alright. Let's talk about producer Vasquez. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Alright. Director Manila. Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director? Sal? He's soft. A pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Gross.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt?
She is a child. Protect her.
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No. No, it doesn't, Maya. Alright, let's ask about Hammer. About Mr. Hammer.
Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper.
Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it.
Calling him a criminal, a thief.
Oh, hey, Dine187. Thank you so much for following me and joining the Dumpster Club. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in.
I won't forget this.
Uh-oh. She's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
All right. Let's move. Maybe let's look at the employee area a little bit. She probably could get better pay, but she's a fan of Hammer, so that's probably why she's working there. Back away slowly. October 19th, Global Studios employee area.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
Yeah, no touching.
Ugh!
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique, indeed. Ah, the gumshoe simps are at it again. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal, traces thereof. Alright, let's talk to Gumshoe.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
We're on a first name basis. Shut up. For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. You call him Daddy? Shut up. No, you don't. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. Dick-kun! God. Oh, Lord, you guys. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kinda bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Alright. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control! He was in the waiting room and he crushed the paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal!
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
He has an ulcer! Yes. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yup, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victims. Yeah, on ulcer, hemorrhoids, and acid reflux. Yep, that just sounds like getting old. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added back to the court record. Love that for me. Let's examine. There's the backdrop. Down. This. The grate's still lying there.
Ah, they've seen the wisdom at last. They know if they fixed it, I'd just kick it off again.
That poor assistant. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would put back on. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Wouldn't it? Dick-sama, Dick-san, Dick-dono. My Princess Edgeworth, he's very ill. Edgeworth Hime, or Hime-sama, yes. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's look at these. The remains of the employees' lunch are scattered around. Everyone was too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. Slide. Okay, should we go back to the dressing room then? Yeah, storage. Oops. Ladies want that dick gumshoe. I guess so. Why anyone thought Dick was appropriate or made any sense to call Richard for short, yeah. Alright, so then they have the vending machine. Let's go into the dressing room. Oops.
Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they?
I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the costumes. The mirror. Not quite as spiky as usual. Cosmetics. No. Tea and snacks. Empty. I can feel Maya's eyes burning into the back of my neck. You think it says Richard Gumshoe on his government file? That would be kind of hilarious.
We can be pretty sure WP did take a nap here, like he said.
I'm not sure being drugged counts as taking a nap. It's locked, doesn't open his window, and it's dusty. Okay. What's in his bag?
I hope WP can come pick it up himself soon.
Soon. Alright. Well, let's go look at Studio 2. To the main gate. Studio 1. October 19th, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
It was a drowsing drug, not a knockout drug. I guess so. Fucking monkey. The mascot of Global Studios. Apparently its name is Mr. Monkey. Nothing? I guess. Studio 2 is down that way. The real scene of the crime.
Say, Nick, how did you figure that out again?
Well, actually, it's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
Aww.
Let's go ahead and go to Studio 2. Aha! D. Vasquez. Should have named him Mr. Ooks.
Hey, Nick, it's Ms. Vasquez.
Always with the Ooks. Is probably the most memorable Ace Attorney line for me. The Ooks, always with the Ooks. Yes.
Hello?
Hello! She ain't got no time for kids.
Hello!
Maya, you should at least try and be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Let's talk about Mr. Hammer.
Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh.
D. Vasquez, a pun of diva. Because even Sal slipped up in the trial and called her diva. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick! She's really ticking me off.
Oh, dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it!
Oh, dear. Well, the last name Va, I don't think that exists, so they had to make some kind of last name with Va in it. There could be a Spanish joke, but I still think it's a pun on diva. Tack! Tack is here! Hi, Tack! Welcome in. Yes, this is my first time playing this game. I'm having a great time. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila? If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, we're not gonna get anything out of her, so we're gonna examine the place. Excuse me, madam. She did it with the candelabra in the kitchen. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we have the van.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Okay. I still want to know what they did in the incinerator. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. I think they put something in there. Excuse me while I fight with Twitch about... Ow! Well, thank you for wanting to sub. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate your support. Then there's that number 2. This is the number in Cody's photograph. And to think, if he hadn't brought that photograph in...
Don't get all teary-eyed just yet.
Okay. Lunch. This is where Sal Manella and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate
Where are the bones? Where are the bones if they ate T-bone steaks? Something wrong?
I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know?
Can't say that I do. It's because there's no bones! But it won't let me investigate further, so we're gonna slide. I still want to know about the fucking fence. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Okay. Wish I would know more about the fence. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
It's like we're at Universal Studio. True. Dollar Tree Universal. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. The trailer door is unlocked, because we unlocked it. Let's move. October 19th, Studio 2 trailer.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Oh!
Oh! Well, thank you, Dolly, for gifting a sub to Tack. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted.
Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. 'Tis the season. That is true. Let's examine, shall we? It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. And there's the movie poster. Okay, so I think we already... I would see Ninja Ballet, Phoenix. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna find anything new in here. Because we found that his prints were on the sleeping pills, and the sleeping pills were given. Where are the bones for them fucking steaks? Wait until Phoenix sees how much it takes to make a movie. I know. Okay. What's in the trash? Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled. Read the document, stupid! God. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing? Nothing! God damn it. I feel goofy. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter is coming. I assume ninjas who are people who blended in. I assume if it was ninja ballet, it would just be normal ballet. Certain people of the night would bequeath that thy is untouched virgin, but be looketh like a Thanksgiving turkey. Are you... What the hell, Tack? God damn it. How many times do we make those stupid turkey jokes? Alright. I don't think there's anything else I can really find in here, so I guess we have to move. Go back outside. You are maidenless. And she's not gonna talk. Okay. Move? Where else can we go? Well, what if we went to Studio 1? Oh. Can we not? Because I feel like, where's the assistant? I could ask her a question. The entrance to Studio... Oh, because we don't have that key card. That's why we can't go in there. They found Jackhammer's body. I don't have that card key anymore, so I can't go in there today. Right. Shit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever. I'm still young, I'm just tired. I feel that. Jump the fence, yeet!
Nick, when you start having to say, I'm still young, you know it's all over.
But I am still young. Okay, is that everything I can get?
Shit. Oh. It says, welcome.
They let people in here when they're not filming, right?
Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say?
Sure, if Mrs. Oldbag will let us in. Well, I guess we'll just go to the gate. Nope. I don't know. Should we examine out here? Okay. I don't know if we found everything. Studio van. And where's Salmonella at? The computer, it looks like it's been turned off for the day. Why are the security cameras off? Security guard station, Ms. Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras, but for some reason it's off. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the film studios. Damn, is that it? Okay. Should we go back to the employee area? I already talked with Gumshoe. Old bag stand. I love that. Shame she's not on too many cases. We already examined everything. I think. Not like Martha can handle doing her voice that much. I mean, I gave her that voice. I could change it. Oh, yeah, let's just move. Who would we see in the detention center? Let's just go see. October 19th, detention center, visitor's room. Why are they still keeping him in the detention center? Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only one day left.
How am I doing? I am getting by, friend. I am just getting by, taking it one day at a time. That is what I can do right now. How about you, friend? Well, thank you, Elliot. I appreciate that. Oh, you like that voice? I guess I'll have to see if there's a way to do it more sustainably then. I assume because he's gone from prime suspect to unlikely suspect. Okay.
Let's make it count.
Yeah. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please. This is no laughing matter. Alright, well, let's get... I feel that in my bones and joints. Right. Alright, let's talk about Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Those rumors could be evidence, buddy. Director Manella. Can you tell me anything about Director Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. I suspect D. Vasquez is in on it. Probably. I also suspect that, but we shall see.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel for Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Ms. Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago? I think we have to go back to the studio. Let's go back to Studio 2. Or not? Methinks it was no accident that he quit being a star. I agree. She's dressed like someone from that era, so clearly she's interested. Oh, Maya. Yeah. We're just letting Maya live her fangirl dreams. If D. Vasquez was my boss, I'd jump for her too. I mean, yes. Mother? Where's Sal Manella? Where can I find that motherfucker? That's the one I want to talk to. I feel like I haven't triggered something. Like, there's something I have to trigger that I haven't done yet. What happens if I go back?
What happened with the director's testimony?
T. Vasquez could suck chode. God damn it. It's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable? I'd be saying yes, ma'am, and shit. I feel that. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP?
WP Powers, right. Well, we just talked to him, but we'll see. No, we talked to him already. Should we present something to him? Why not? Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way for me to help you. Okay, never mind. Alright, well, let's go back to the studio then. Damn. Could I get the card back, maybe? No. Shit. Maybe if I... Okay. Nope, same shit. Okay. Let's move. Let's go outside Studio 1. Does Maya ever get frustrated with having to share her corporeal form so much? I don't know. I mean, if she does, she doesn't say anything. So... back to the employee area, maybe? There's Gumshoe. What am I missing? Okay, I think I've seen everything. That doesn't work. I've seen... What about that wooded area? I feel like we would find something there, right? Nope. Already talked about that. Let's go back to the studios. Double check. So we checked that. Check the camera. Check the sign. It's off today. And he got lost in these woods. Saw the monkey. Ook, ook, monkey. And we check Studio 1. Alright, let's go outside Studio 2. When Maya is channeling Mia, would any actions she does count as two people doing them? That's a good question, because Maya doesn't remember anything when Mia is all up in her business. Okay. I'm still... This is where Salmonella and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates. They ate T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? Can't say that I do. Alright, I think I've examined everything. I'm in the... Oh. Okay. Well, we saw that. That didn't do much. Got that. Got that. I don't know what else I'm missing. The fence, the flowers. Where are the woods that go to Studio 2? They're behind us. They have to... They threw the bones... They ate the bones! They threw the bones into the incinerator. But I've already looked at the incinerator. I'm sure... I knew they threw something in it. Oh. Huh. Interesting. He does not look 23, but okay. Well, let's see. How do I prove it, though? Obviously, I'm missing something. What if I tried presenting her with something? Okay. Hey, you, look.
Why are you showing that to me, Nick?
Okay, never mind. Back into the fucking thing, I guess. There's nothing there! I don't know! Just present whatever we can. Surely something will work. I guess so. Ugh. I guess sleeping pills. She's not looking. She's still not looking. I don't think this is gonna work. We need to find salmonella, but I don't know. I don't know what to trigger to do that. Damn it. Where haven't we gone? It's Studio 1. Oh, what if we presented stuff to Old Bag? Because she has the key to Studio 1. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Ms. Oldbag, what do you think of this? Think? I'm not in the mood for thinking. Thank you very much. Okay. No, that's not gonna work either. Fuck. I might have to look at a guide at the rate we're going. Shit. Gracious. Okay. Hang on. Give me a second. Hang on. Give me a moment. Alright, we got... what's it called? Turnabout. I'm looking. Okay. We need day 3. Old Bag's first name is Wendy, right? Well, how come I didn't see this bitch? Okay, let's go back to the employee area. Hang on. Go back to the employee area. And go back to the dressing room. Aha! There we go! Got it. Okay.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done.
Penny pasta.
But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
What? No! Alright. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh. I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that?
Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Ms. Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff.
The rumor, it does come out. Yes, it does.
I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Last episode.
What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai?
Maya more concerned about a children's cartoon ending than someone being murdered. Yeah. The rumor does come out, is Bruno Mars is gay?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Okay, studio policy. Why aren't they gonna make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? Yeah, the pink princess of little old Tokyo.
What
all the kids who love the Steel Samurai. It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something! Yeah. Maya is the one who won't be fine. I know. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. What am I supposed to show her? The photo, maybe? What's this? This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai. Oh. Maybe it's the book. And this is? A fan collected all these photographs. These kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? I know it is a yeah, we can do 2 pages, just not right now because we don't have enough evidence. Yes, Penny will be a whistleblower. Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Oh, sorry, Dolly, I didn't see your hydrate. I will hydrate. Ooh, all right, hydrated. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Ms. Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Ms. Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Ms. Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Alright, let's go see Ms. Oldbag. What? You're still slinking around? Oh, what a cover-up. Emily, Maya, don't you know dirt's a bad thing? She is young. She will learn. If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Uh-oh. Here we go. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols? Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Or he killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up old dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. We do! I'm sorry, Mrs. Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers? Steak. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on that plate. I think we broke her. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Mrs. Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Mrs. Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. She does pity him. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. She got Yakuza on her side. Yeah, she does. Mrs. Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Mrs. Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Oh, no. Oh, it's the fence. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. He was beating him with a tennis racket? Jesus, I don't know. Should we go back and talk to what's her face? Where? What? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway, Ms. Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Okay, I guess that's where we go. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Ms. Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. Huh. So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it?
Come into my lair, said the spider. That's true. They never replaced the murder fence. Yeah, that's very true.
I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. She's sweating, though. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Huh. Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? Nani! God. And I ran him hard, you believe me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh. Well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me.
What? This is valuable.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. I should have saved. Uh-oh. The Yakuza! Ugh. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Hold it right there! Dick Gumshoe to the fucking rescue! I love you, man. You may be dumb, but you came in at the right moment. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Oh, not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Yeah, Dick Gumshoe! Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Gumshoe always coming in clutch, true. Dick Coon, we love you. God damn it. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. Bum ba da bum. Alright. I have things to do tomorrow. And I still have to bake cookies for it. They're quick. But I need to do that and then get to bed. So. Yes, Gumshoe the best. We love you. Living the dream. He's a good bastard. Agreed. Alright. So we're gonna save here. And we're gonna end it here for today. So thank you again for hanging out. I love this game. It's a grand old time. So I hope that you had fun tonight. I'll be back with Little Goody Two Shoes on Sunday afternoon. So if you want to join me for some more scary shit, you can join me then. Let's see, is anyone still live for us to raid? Yeah! My girl Reina is playing some Hatsune Miku colorful stage, so if you want some Miku shit, let's go hang out with Reina, and it'll be a good time. But we'll be back on Sunday. Thank you very much, everybody on Twitch and everybody on YouTube. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel tomorrow for my Northwest Idol Fest vlog. That will be going up tomorrow. I'm very excited to share that with you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.